Greetings viewers, and thanks for watching. I know you're probably thinking, where the hell have you been? Who the hell even are you? Remember me?
Girl from RuPaul's Drag Race.
I know, it's been a long time since I posted any drag related content. I haven't done anything drag related in 25 years, which I am very sorry for. I've just been on a little bit of a break, much needed break, and I'm back to create lots of brand new content for you. So here's the first one. So in this video, I'm going to be creating a brand new drag look and showing you step by step what I'm using and how to do it. I'll fill you in a little bit later about what I've been up to and what my plans are and what the hell has been going on in my life. So enough chit chat, I'm going to block my brows and I'll be right back. Okay, my little
Glow babies.
The first thing I'm gonna do is put a little bit of strobe cream on my forehead and around the tops of my cheeks. I don't want to put it all over because I don't want extra shine on my jaw and my chin. And also I'm gonna put it over the glue because it helps make the texture a little bit more skin-like and it will help the makeup to adhere better. So now that I'm primed, I'm gonna start foundation. I'm gonna be using Krylon TV Paint Stick in Truly Beige. So to fill you guys in on what I've been up to, basically is, I got the actual hell out of LA. And I'm just joking when I say that. I mean, LA is like one of the funnest cities in the whole world, and the people in LA are all so cool and hilarious and super artistic, but the city is extremely congested, and I don't know what the fuck I was really thinking moving from New York to LA, thinking that I was getting some kind of like escape from people. Me and my boyfriend Jeremy actually decided to move to a little mountain town called Lake Arrowhead, which is about an hour and a half east of Los Angeles. A lot of people that live in LA actually go to Lake Arrowhead and Big Bear for holidays, and it's just like a really quick, easy commute out of the city to go into, you know, the mountains and get like your nature fix. My old lease was up, and I just couldn't imagine finding another space in LA that was like gonna suit our needs. So we started to think a little bit outside the box and ultimately decided to move out here. And it's been about 3 weeks and it's been pretty fucking awesome, to be totally honest with you. It's so cool here. Every single house is like a pitched roof log cabin. So we found a really amazing space. The air is so clean. There's like nobody here. The town I live in has a population of like 1,500 people. The more I move and the older I get, the more I realize that I really just want to be in a really serene and quiet space that I can clear my mind and think about my projects and like have this space to lay everything out and get things done. And I'm about 3 weeks in living here and I'm feeling like so much more creatively like into it again. So please watch out for more content. Yeah, so basically that's what I've been up to, just moving out of LA and getting our house set up. I just kind of hit like a creative slump there for a minute. I don't know if you remember, but I was hacked, etc. like 3 or 4 months ago. Lost like 15% of my following, and after that happened, you know, I did a lot of work to sort of rebuild some of the following that I had lost. Ultimately, like once I had felt like I had stabilized like my numbers again, I just felt like really beat down and kind of over it. Having a career that exists online can be really like draining in so many different ways. You know, things get kind of crazy in your mind sometimes and you just need to like take a break, and that's exactly what I did. Okay, now that foundation is all blended out, I'm gonna use a little bit of Krylon TV Paint Stick in 070, which is like just basically white. I'm going for kind of a spotlight highlight on this, so I'm gonna focus it mainly on the upper part of my face. I've been doing drag at my own pace lately and kind of eliminating all of these pressures that I've been having to keep up. And you know, let's be real. Like, I've been in the game here for like 5 or 6 years now. I've done a lot of looks and I've been known for creating new aesthetics. And honestly, y'all, it's just like you hit a wall at some point where you feel like you've done enough for a moment. You know, that's just kind of how I've been feeling in regards of drag. And with all of these new bitches being pumped out every 5 minutes, it's like, damn. And they're all so good and fierce and fresh, and I'm just like,
I need a nap.
But when you stop putting your worth in terms of what else is going on out there and always constantly comparing yourself and feeling like you're not doing enough, once you just take the time that you need, creativity just kind of falls like a piano out of the sky and hits you. You know, it works like that. Can't force creativity sometimes, you know? Okay, so now that I have all of that blended out, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of airspun and tap it all around the outside edges of my face, and then use some Ben Nye Super White just on the center to really blow out that highlight. Now that I am freshly powdered, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring on my nose and just a little bit around my forehead and around my jaw with NYX No Filter Compact Powder. Now that I'm done contouring, I'm going to use the Ben Nye Super White to highlight underneath my eyes and my forehead. Okay, so next I'm going to zoom in and start in on the eyes. The first product I'm going to use is from the Miss Fame Under My Skin palette. I'm going to start with Skintimacy, which is this brownish copper. I'm going to take this shade and sweep it all over my eyelids and back into my hairline. Okay, the only thing I want to say about this is just because it is a mostly metallic and shimmer palette does not mean it does not have color payoff. Like, this is really, really pigmented. The thing I'm gonna do is take Astral Play and tuck that into the inside and outside corners to give some definition and deepen that crease. The next thing I'm gonna do is take some of this eyeliner from Revlon and create a cat eye wing. Since I have hooded eyes, I'm going to show you how to create a winged look without having to put black liquid liner all over your eyelid. Now that eyeliner is complete, I'm going to use some of the Miss Fame glitter in Tantric and use that all over the center of my lid. Next, I'm going to use some of this Copper Craft glitter on the center of my lids. I do not recommend using craft glitter. It is highly dangerous if you get it in your eye, so if you choose to use this, please be very careful. I'm just going to put 1 or 2 of these super chunky gold glitter specks right in the center of my eyelids. I think this glitter is from Martha Stewart. For brows, I'm going for a very high fashion, light, faint, blonde kind of eyebrow. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this NYX eyebrow marker and paint on a few light hairs. Next, I'm going to use this Mayron palette and use this shade right here just to give it a little definition. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of airspun over the whole brow just to lighten it up and diffuse everything together. I'm going to take the same colors from the Under My Skin palette and define my under eye. Now that I'm done with underneath my eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of Orgasm and pop it on the inside corner of my eye. I'm going to take some black eyeliner and add it to the outside corner of my waterline. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is brush out all this fallout. It's absolutely devastating me right now. I'm going to curl my lashes and add a little bit of CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. This stuff is classic, it's cheap, it's all I've ever used, and it works amazing. Next I'm going to add lashes. I'll be using the Tati lashes in TL8. I'm really feeling myself, so I'm going to go ahead and add individual lashes. This is the Tati Lashes bottom lash that I just cut up into individual pieces. For blush, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills L'Orange. I'm going to start with this, maybe we'll add a little bit afterwards. No. Sorry guys, I quickly changed my mind on this. I definitely don't want this orangey color I'm using, so I'm going to use this Flower Beauty blush pot in Wild Rose. I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight down the center of my nose to create an illusion of it being a little slimmer, so I'm going to use NYX Ultra Pro Mania, which is like a loose highlight. Lips, I'm going to use NYX matte lipstick in Perfect Red and then top it with a little bit of Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in XOXO Shimmer. Last thing I'm going to do is add a beauty mark. So that completes the makeup. I'm going to change into my final look and I'll be right back. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun creating this look for you. I look like a psychotic stepwife that is at your father's funeral. So there's that. Yeah, please get ready for more content. Again, I'm going to be doing a lot of illustration content in the future, so hope you're into that. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like and comment your ideas and opinions and beliefs and
views.
And yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.